Hey.
Oh wow, there's actually
right, this is a controller game. I was like, why can't I move anymore?
There's actually a
what?
3D element to the shadows here. That's really cool.
Wait, why did my character just
What?
I can make sound.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can emote with the right stick.
Yeah, and it uses a rune power. Why? Like, when I do it, it costs me a rune power.
It does. That's really strange.
What? What is the why does it cost rune power? That's really weird. Alright, let's rock and roll, I guess.
Yeah, that's really odd. I wonder if Shell can join us mid-level.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever played a video game where emoting actually costs a form of resource.
What do you think? Upper Tomb?
I think you're right. Yeah, this looks like the area where we got the sarcophagi.
Wait, why is
there a little one?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know, catch. Yeah.
Oh.
Catch. Kinda.
Don't.
That was
that's
the
like
Viking catch.
That's
like
like me
catch, sorry.
That's like me chucking the football at you and you shooting it with a gun. But the Viking
I'm
equivalent.
sorry, I'm just a Viking. I do Viking things.
I've noticed.
You should know it, as you're a Viking too. You know, there's something really, really annoying that there's not an Easter egg here.
Yeah. There should be.
It bothers me. I'm not gonna lie. It bothers me.
Okay, I've turned you up. There we go.
Oh, right. Let me move the microphone in front of me.
Oh,
thanks for turning me up. Now I'm gonna be loud.
Yeah, you are. Now I'm gonna have to turn you down, which...
Oh, we get it.
There we go. Was it? Was it after this point? I honestly
Yeah, it was after this point.
Okay,
sure.
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, it's like 2 screens from here.
No, it was before this. Because I remember that...
Yeah.
It was in the previous level. Okay.
Okay, well, can we exit out the level? We can quit game.
Probably. Here, just accept death. Just accept death. These guys do a fair amount of damage.
Is that even what Vikings do?
Today, yes.
They can't even kill me. Look at this. Look at this, Wander. What?
I am really confused right now.
I'm okay with it. This is great stuff.
I just have questions. Namely...
I might have an answer. What's one of your questions?
Okay, namely... Why is the one rolling?
I don't know, he's an acrobat.
He's just like, look! Like, they don't even hate us. They hated me. My character's an asshole.
Show off.
They just like you. They're like, look, I can do rolls! And the other guys are like, we got shovels,
Hey, my shield got cooler. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, it did.
My sword got a little... way swanklier.
Yeah, your sword got a little bit less swanklier, but, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like this little zone is a dead zone.
Weird.
Wait, what?
Try going up a lane and see if they suddenly hate you.
Yeah, I'll definitely try. Ah! Hi, guys. Pardon me, I'm just walking through. Alright, I'm gonna move up a lane. What? When did I become the Goblin Whisperer? Alright, take this, guys.
Oh, I see.
Now they're gonna fight. Yeah, they were just like kind of grouped up weird. Alright, now they can kill me.
Wait, no. Weird idea. What if you don't attack them, period, maybe they never attack you?
They seem pretty convinced to try and kill me.
Oh, well, that one...
I love that my shield doesn't even use energy. Like, I'm just invincible.
That's broken. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it should be. Alright, I'm down.
Okay.
Let's roll back to an earlier level. Boy, that was an interesting experiment.
Yeah. I haven't seen that before. I'm curious.
Oh, he gets pissy if we don't have any treasure. Huh.
Yeah. Alright.
He's like, you're the worst, Vikings.
Oh, yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of that framey nonsense now.
Yeah, it's only in the town.
Yeah,
the actual game, it's fine.
I wasn't having that earlier. I wonder what it could be.
I don't know. Maybe there's just a lot of like behind the scenes like menus and stuff like that that aren't really well optimized.
So
it wasn't Upper Tomb. It was the one
Cathedral?
before Cathedral.
Yeah, it's probably
No,
Cathedral.
it was this Cathedral? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was this one. Yeah, okay, so we should have the sarcophagi pretty shortly. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and point out that they went through all the trouble here to have these like little windows have like different colored light shining through. Nice little touch.
Oh,
there.
they did. Wow, that is nice. I mean, honestly, it's
Yeah.
just like a little bit of an environmental thing as
Yeah.
opposed to actually being anything.
Well, yeah, it's not
difficult.
hard, but
Yeah.
they just did it.
Yeah.
Which is like the nice thing.
I've been thinking about that game. If you notice when we're back in town, it doesn't actually... Oh, interesting.
What?
We only leave circle shadows, or like kind of weird diamondy circle shadows when we're here.
Uh-huh.
When we're in town, we actually have full character model shadows.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
I think that makes sense because, like, they don't want to, like, busy up the screen.
Yeah, which makes
Hang on.
sense. Oh, right.
Oh, we already got this one.
Yeah,
oh,
but it
we
gets
got 3
us-
cups for it.
Yeah, it gets us cups, which is totally worth it.
Yeah, cups are where it's at. God, this character is so cheap.
I know, I'm jealous.
Oh man, that like massive like freeze spell that I'm invincible while I'm channeling is ridiculous.
If I'd be totally okay with all of that if my my charge or something could
Was
So-
also an invincible channel.
maybe, or if it was just faster or something.
I don't know.
My other thing was like if I could cross lanes or
Uh-huh. 'Cause
also
the whole
if-
point of channeling a skill is that you're supposed to take damage while you channel. Not like this is just like free time. Like as
Yeah.
it stands, I have no incentive to ever not be channeling this spell, except like for like mana purposes. But
yeah, and with enough like regen, you should be able to just totally
Yeah.
bypass
right.
I think this
This is what the game designers call dominant strategy. When
Yep.
you find something that just like is repetitive and works perfectly every time, like you just have no incentive to ever not follow through with that.
we've got all of
Just
them.
spamming that move. It's sort of like playing Fox in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Now what?
Fox burn.
My brother played Fox. I hated it. Then he started playing Falco,
Aw.
and then I hated it more.
I was gonna say that's not really any different.
I think.
Oh right, it's John Boy Frankie here.
Yeah, we had to fight this
Whenever
Frankie.
I see, whenever I see a multi-headed enemy, I just think of the of
What
what's his name, like Meltscar from One Punch Man. That guy was weird. The guy with like the multiple heads. That, like all the rank S heroes are trying to fight under the spaceship.
Oh right, that guy.
They fought him for like 3 episodes, Wander.
You know what? I kind of forget about it. Because honestly, that
It's
second...
getting a second season pretty soon.
Yeah.
I do have to agree though that boss, that end guy was actually incredibly uninteresting to watch them fight. And I also agree with Keith's assessment that like the other rank S heroes aren't particularly compelling, but
They're more compelling,
all
I think,
neither
in the
here nor there.
manga. Which
Yeah,
is part of
probably.
it.
Yeah,
So my
probably.
problem is I've read the manga. Oh my god, the sarcophagi
huh.
was earlier.
Oh no, I think it might actually just be straight up later than this. Do you
Alright.
wanna go back even earlier?
Nah. If we're
Alright.
wrong, we're wrong, and whatever.
That's the bird philosophy right there.
It works.
Yeah. So how about that hurricane, yo?
I haven't really
Have
looked
you-
into it. I know Sir Crest specifically has been like showing
Pretty
pictures.
worried.
Well,
Yeah.
no, not even worried. I mean, if you're Floridian, you're kind of used to it.
Kinda, but this one is apparently one that's like unheard of deadly. Like, I just watched a YouTube video put out by the Weather Channel that's just them saying like, hi, if you're in an evacuation zone and you live in Florida right now, you will die. Like, they just say, like, in no uncertain terms, you will be dead, and everyone who is staying with you will be dead. And I was like, wow, that is... They are not, like... There you go. They
That
are
is-
not, like, pulling any punches with this
They are
one.
being very honest, which is, I mean,
Yes.
it's good. They don't want, like, another, like, quibbly nonsense where people are like, but, you know, you didn't make it clear that, like, we should leave it. It's like, yes, you idiots, we did.
I remember reading, somebody was saying that the police were coming through, while they were, like, packing up for getting out of the evacuation zone. And they said that, their, like, neighbors who said that they weren't, going to evacuate, the police were like, I see. And then they gave them a Sharpie, and they were like, can you write your social security number on your arms, and when we find your corpse, we'll know who you are. It was like, damn, Florida. Oh, it was way earlier than this. We were deaths carrying the Sarco. You wanna pit it? We have enough time to go back and get the sarcophagus.
Yeah, probably. You know what?
Plus,
you can
pitting
pit
yourself to death is kind of fun.
You can pit it. I'm gonna eat fireballs with the rage face. Oh, well, the rage face is gone now. Well, pit it.
That's fine. Pit it. The angel's just like, you dumbass. What are you doing?
I just like it how my character, like, appears on the platform and just looks angry for a moment, then dies, and it's just like, huh. You know, this is actually kind of a decent farm. That's...
Yeah, 11 cups is, like, pretty decent. I think it's, like, worth about, like, 1 level of rune power for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's worth 2.
I'll upgrade my weapons.
Sweeties,
all right.
Reedies.
So I have a pair of ballistas for my hands.
Yeah, ballista arm. What?
I mean, or
Dude,
crossbows.
those look cool. You look like a like an
guitars,
assassin from like a what is it? I don't know. Do I have rune regen as my... Yeah, I do. Do I have better rune regen? I have one that's a +2 rune regen. I should probably go for that. Well, I don't have the cups for it either way. Alright, I'm gonna need to cash in my cuppies.
Yep. I'm gonna cash in a little bit. Oops. Did we both press Y?
Yeah, actually, we both pressed Y. I don't even know why. Like, none of the other things require Y to do it. Oh, you know what it is?
What?
Look at this icon.
Oh, yeah,
icon.
yeah, it's yellow too.
I subconsciously just assumed that was like the Y button. That's funny.
Yeah, so I haven't been dealing with the hurricane, but apparently it's storming so hard outside. We get like thunder that lasts for like 15-20 seconds, and I can feel it in my feet and my chair.
I was kind of heard.
Yeah, it's loud and constant.
What is this? Ooh, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
+2. I mean, I think that I'm looking mostly for rune regen. As opposed to rune
regen for you is kind of amazing. For me, I don't have the.
Yeah, you don't have the skill for it.
Like I've got my charge, but like. Whatever. I kind of wish we could just keep going, just like the ghost.
Get away from your bun buns. Bun buns, go. I like to think that instead of hitting him with my sword, I'm just kind of gently nudging him on the butt and being like, "Hey, get out of here."
Oh, interesting. I just got the item you just got from that grave.
Yeah.
Weird.
Apparently it just drops from graves rather than, like, probably randomly rather than, from that specific one.
Question. Can you charge up your move for a second and see if your rune keeps recharging? Yeah, actually. So you didn't even need...
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yep. Wow.
Wow.
Huh.
That is stupid powerful.
By the way, this has total drop in, drop out. I just saw a button saying join, so Shell can join us whenever she gets here.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Very nice. They can't even attack me from the back. Like, it's just raw, like... This is ridiculous.
It is pretty stupid.
Finally, Bird gets the chance to just kind of, like, lay back and, like, beast mode through a game. Because, like... One of your greatest skills is finding the most broken builds and just, like, harvesting them for all their nougaty goodness. And I've always been very impressed with that.
I actually have people complaining at me for my Dragon Quest Builders playthrough. I found out that you can, so the game has, like, really strict limitations on, like, buildings and stuff, and, like, they need to be, like, this, and this. But I figured out there's a lot of exceptions there that, like, aren't spoken of in the tutorial or ever. So I now have this basement that's 5 tiles high, filled with layers upon layers of pots that each count as separate rooms, despite the fact that no human could ever walk inside of them. And all of their walls are made entirely out of doors because doors count as walls in the game. And so what you can do is just have an entire basement full of wall pot floor things, and it like really massively increases your town level and stuff. And they're all like, I wish Wander would stop cheesing the game. And I'm like, have you met me? Have you met me?
That's like, I mean, that's like been your thing, and like that's also like really, it's actually very compelling to watch in roguelikes, even if the developers are probably watching and being like, ah, god damn it.
Yep.
Because, like, I think that it's a very common thing to have happen in roguelikes, because, you know, it's so procedurally generated. Like, just randomly, like, there'll be some completely unforeseen combo that, like,
totally ruins the game.
Shreds the game.
Yes.
Or it's a foreseen combo that is dramatically underestimated, like, how much of an impact it would have.
Yep. I've had devs nerf things because I found them, and yeah, I've had hate comments from people that had also used the same strategy.
I mean, you know, it's not like the greatest thing from a game design standpoint to have those like strategies built in, even if they are like kind of fun to execute. It's sort of like, you know, playing the old Fallout games and figuring out like, oh, if you just go to this town inside like this treasure chest, there's a gun that like does 7 billion damage. And
well, I mean, it still has
get it at the start of the game.
It kind of has that. The cryolator you could pick up using dog meat at the very beginning.
You can get dog meat, or not dog meat, you can get your pupper to, like, pick it up, like, within, like, the first, like, 5 minutes of the game or something like that.
And every time I start a new challenge, I have somebody angrily demanding that I do that.
Why?
Because...
I mean, once you do it once, like...
I've never actually done it. I have no interest. I've used the gun before because I got it legitimately, and I was just like, this is a bad gun.
Well, maybe if you have it for the entire game, who knows?
Yeah. I mean, it's just that it's super powerful early on because you're not supposed to get it until you're like level 50.
Plus, like, you know, Bethesda kind of always does that. They always have, like, a super powerful thing that you can get, like, right at the start of the game.
Well, they give you power armor right away. Not even as, like, a cheaty thing. They just hand it to you.
In other games, it feels like a cool little fun secret. In Fallout 4, it feels like ass. But I'm not a big Fallout 4 fan. Oh man, I got really scared. I saw the screen transition and you weren't picking up the sarcophagus.
It's because I had to
God, no.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if it would make a difference or not, but I don't want to test it, you know?
Yeah. I think it as long as it's reasonably nearby.
I think it should probably work. Otherwise, you know... Then I'd be like, what the heck, game designers?
Get it together.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
I like how we've kind of recontextualized that into like a legitimate context after it being like a parody of like somebody like being a... Like, that's a Game Grumps thing.
I know it's a Game Grumps thing. But they were like parodying off of somebody else.
They were parodying a person who was trying to be AVGN. But like now, now we just like use it unironically, which I find like kind of hilarious.
Nah, let's not go in there. We don't care. We're heading for the
end.
end.
We've already done that whole section.
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
Let's see what is over here.
Oh.
You want to pop it in?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now, we can't abscond.
I thought we were gonna like take it and leave it. Oh well.
I mean, we could.
Well, I guess. Yeah. Huh. Tell you what, why don't we go back to the first zone, and let's check if those statues have, like, a different icon above them or something, you know.
Oh, yeah.
If that makes a difference.
Yeah, let's see if we can do that. No, it's not there. Okay, well, let's spend our cups before we go.
Alright, so this gives me faster rune regen. Let's see by how much. That's like 20, 10... Oh! That doubles my rune regen. It lowers my defense, but since when has that mattered? I'm invincible whenever I'm channeling my spell.
I'm a bit jealous, not gonna lie. Alright, I've almost maxed my strength now. Oh. Hey, we get a constellation for
picture-
every boss we kill. That's cool.
Every major one. We've killed, like,
Yeah.
Pinchies and stuff, but there's not, like, a constellation of Pinchies.